Warmest Blessings. This is Mastershamanpalichee. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before and are back, welcome as well. And thank you for coming back and watching these readings or whatever videos that I have out there in regards to shamanism, the world, and our universe. If you can do me a quick favor, I am trying to grow this channel to as large as I can and getting this message or these messages out as far as I can. So if you could do me a quick favor to go click the like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so that I can grow this channel with your help and support. I thank you so much. Let's do this reading for you, Scorpio, my Scorpio collective. And let's see what comes up. What do you need to know right now? And I'm getting this card for you, Scorpio collective. It is the Four of Cups. And what's happening right now in your life, it has to do with a couple of things. There's a couple of connections and a need to go back to something that you had left before. And it feels like in the soul fragment part of you, it feels like there is a sort of a need to sing out or to express out what what you have been feeling for the last couple of weeks here, especially. And there's a need to also be heard by not just anybody, but be heard by people who have been important to you in your life. Now, sometimes you may have judged yourself in the past that these people may not have wanted to hear from you. Maybe they don't care about your thoughts. Maybe they don't care about you being creative or your creativity, the skills that you have, the things that you can do. But really, these people do care and they really do want to see what you can come up with. What can you be? What more can you be, right? So my Scorpio collective, this card also came out for you right now as well. And it is the true love card. Now this goes in, and I'm just kind of sensing this more deeply on a soul fragment level of a love that you had lost for a while for yourself. And because you've been so busy with trying to really get into a passionate or a purposeful type of connection to the universe or connection to the self, it feels like this creative part of you had been hidden for a while. And so the true love card comes out and it wants you to go back to what do you truly love about life? What do you truly want in your life? This comes out about that. It's about you. It's really about you right now, Scorpio collective, and no one else. It's really about what passion do you have and that you've perhaps hidden away, right? And this card flows out. I'm going to show you this because it's so true what we just talked about, right? You need to allow the negativity to be released, right? The negative energies that have been boggled within you or bottled within you for the last couple of years here, it needs to come out and be released now. Negativity has been something that has been very hard for you to release for a while, Scorpio collective. It has also brought some kind of intensity to your life. And you're a very determined person, but this has stopped you from being more determined that you need to be than you need it to be, right? So, and it's this time, it's time to release negativity. It also says on the card, full moon in Scorpio. That's your sign. So it's telling you there's no other way right now. It needs to be released through passionate ways, through ways that you know and you feel that you've been very determined on, but you just haven't taken action on. Now, I'm also sensing that within the home, there's something that is improving within your home, within your house, within your space, within your sacred space. It's something that has been improving, and it's a healthy change. But you also need to go back on some things for yourself. What can you do to actually see the change physically? Because Scorpio, you are about seeing the change, as in physically seeing it, right? Physically seeing it. So, what can you do to believe in yourself that some things are physically being changed? I'll say that pay attention to the home situation because you will see that that is going to be something that is changing as we go on to the next couple of days or a week or so. So, right now, you have to give it time. Now, this part of you that is being very passionate or you're being drawn there can be also very impatient. So, being patient, giving it time rather than taking too much time and utilizing the time to try and do so many different things, to try and do so many different things when you know that you can just sit there, relax, and it will eventually pan out for you. Things will come out for you in the way that you desire. But again, releasing the negativity is going to do you justice. I'm not just saying that, but I'm going to pull another card on. Let's see what it says, right? Let's see what it says because you truly need to believe in yourself, Scorpio Collective. And you had started to shy away from that. Now, the A of Coins is what exactly I just said. Shying away, being hidden away in some place or darker space, and you're not allowing your creativity to just flow. You're doing a lot of things. You're taking on some responsibilities that you don't really need to focus on right now. So really what you're doing is you're ignoring the facts. You're ignoring the fact that you are afraid, that you're fearing to express or you're fearing to tell somebody something that you've been holding on to. And you need to tell this. You need to communicate out, right? You need to communicate this deeper part of you that's been holding in and hiding inside of you. It's something that feels as though the soulful fragment part of you is just a little bit lost. Your heart is a bit lost in regards to the career area, and this is your transformation. This is the time for transformation in your whole career, that whole area. In the shamanic aspect, we call it career area. But if you are someone that is retiring, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a career, right? But it is in the area of and answering the question of what will you do to make a living, right? So what will you be doing to make a living? It's a transformative time right now for you, Scorpio Collective. And you need to give it time. You need to give it patience. But in this time, it is the time where you can express to that important person that feels important to you, right? The person that feels important to you, express to them what you need to. And really, you need to allow the child part of you, this childish part of you, to have adventure, right? You're good at counseling others. You're good at, giving them advice. But when it's your own advice, it's really tough for you to intake. And I'm telling you right now that you need to use these skills to help the child part of you grow and come out again. Because if you don't, it is going to stay bottled in and there's going to be an explosion at the end of the day. And definitely, you are not going to like that explosion. Okay. You nor the person that you're going to explode to. So, Scorpio Collective, this is your time. I'm going to pull out another card and I feel a spiritual message coming in from the benevolent spirit guides, the celestial guides, actually. And here's the sign right here. Balance spirituality and practicality. You need to balance both sides of spiritual and then also what is practical right now in your life. What do you need to do right now to hold your abundance, to hold this part, to express this part of you that you need to do and become this creative that you've always wanted to do, but haven't been able to pursue fully. And what that also means is you need to listen in on your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? And you may need to actually dream a little bit. It doesn't hurt for you to dream and to listen to that artistic part of you because that is the child spirit part of you in this card right here, right? In this card right here, the guiding children card. You can do this. You can let your skills, your intuitive skills guide you and guide others, especially guiding others. But it's hard for you to intake it, your own guidance, right? When it comes to yourself, when it comes to your passion and what you truly want in your life. So I'm going to bring in a spirit message for you, Scorpio. Take a slow, deep breath with me. Light the way. The way is lighted. Feel this light through your head, at your eyes. Come see with me, dear Scorpio Collective. The way. The field of flowers, white flowers glowing in front of you. And see this path opening right through. Walk it now. Walk through. And pick out a flower for you. Indulge in this now, Scorpio Collective. And there you go. That is your healing in this session for you, Scorpio Collective. Warmest blessings, and we'll talk to you soon.